Hail Satan, hail Lord Belial, hail Lord Leviathan, hail beautiful Queen Lilith, hail Queen Astaroth, hail King Pazuzu, hail King Asmodeus, hail Lord Croxel, hail Lord Dandelion, hail Lord Dagon, hail Lord Zagon, hail King Asmodeus, hail King Asmodee, hail Lord Leviathan, hail beautiful Queen Lilith, hail to every demon and every demoness in existence. Ave Satanis, brothers and sisters. I hope everybody's having a good day. All my satanic brothers and sisters, that is. My true satanic brothers and sisters. Anybody else, I really don't care. I really don't. That's the truth. Unless you're Father Satan's true sinister child, or you're, and obviously if you're a demonolator, you're Father Satan's child, or King Lucifer's. Definitely Queen Lilith's. If you're true Theistic Satanists, true spiritual Satanists, true demonolator, true traditional Satanists, true necromancer, true anti-cosmic Satanists. Other than that, I really don't care. Because, why should I? Because I'm sure that other people that are, I know for a fact that 90% of the people, a lot of people that claim to be Satanists, and say they're Satanists, I can't really say they're not, and it's not my place to say that they're not. That's Father Satan and the demonics. They'll take care of that problem. But in saying that, if you're true to Father Satan, and you're true to your demonic path, and you're true to your patron or matron demon, and you help out your brothers and sisters in Satan, if they ask you a question, and if you know the answer to it, if you can answer it, if somebody asks, okay, say you're in a group, okay, on social media, doesn't matter what platform. Say you're in a group and somebody asks you a question, and you honestly believe that person is being for real, and not just being a if that person asks you a question, and if you can answer it, if you can honestly give them the proper answer, give it to them. And I'm being dead serious. I gotta get away from that hornet's nest that's up there. There's been a wasp, a hornet's nest or a wasp, whatever you want to call them. Nest's been up there ever since the summer began, and it's still there. The fucking thing is huge. And I know it goes way underneath the eave of the drugstore. But thing is, I told the manager of the drugstore about a month ago. Well, probably not a month ago, say a couple weeks back, and it's still there. So I guess he's waiting for a senior citizen to walk. I guess he's waiting for a senior citizen to walk past so they can sue him if they get stung. I really don't blame him. But anyway, that being said, that's good. But that being said, if somebody, I'll get back to what I was talking about now. If somebody asks you a question, okay, and if you know that person is real and they truly want to learn, answer it, man. If you can answer it, or if somebody in that group, if somebody in that group that they're in can answer it, answer it. Because the thing is, that might be the question that helps that person stay on the path with Father Satan, or it might help that person with their patron demon or matron demon. It really might. You don't know. But that's the whole point, right? It's all individual. It's a very individual path. But as brothers and sisters, the true brothers and sisters that there is, we have to help each other out. We have to help each other learn as much as we can. We have to, if somebody, because I can remember I looked in a group I was looking in a different certain group last night on social media, and I seen a question in the group, and it's neither group that I spend very much time in. Like, it's not one of the main groups that I go into. I just went in there just to have a look around, right? You know, I was curious, and I haven't been in the group in a while. So I seen this. I went down through. You know, I went through the threads, and there was this guy asked a question. I can't remember now exactly what the question is, but it was a fairly easy question. Like almost any Satanist would know almost any Satanist would know the answer, and nobody even answered the question for the girl, and it was female. Nobody even answered it. It's like the question was never asked, was never looked at. And I said to myself, don't they have any fucking administrators or moderators or whatever they're called in this group to help this person out? Because it was a legitimate question. It wasn't one of them stupid questions. It was a legitimate question, and no one answered it. And the group has like 2,000 members in it. Like, come on, you got 2,000 members in a group, and one person in the group couldn't answer the question? So obviously the administrators or and I looked, there's like 3 or 4, like 5 administrators and like 5 moderators. Like, come on. And not one person, and not one of them even, or not one member of the group could answer the question that this lady asked. And it wasn't even a hard question. Like, you know, even if you're new to Satanism, you probably know. But she was new to Satanism, I could tell. You know, because I checked out her profile after, and she's not one of them, you know, she's not one of them Nigerians who comes online, the first thing they ask for is money. Like, nothing against Nigerians. I'm sure there's great Nigerians. But it just seems to be, you know, a lot of the African countries, they seem to be the ones that come online and ask for money. But, you know, I'm sure they don't get very much, but I'm sure they get some, or they wouldn't be doing it. But anyway, that being said, yeah, I said to myself as I was looking at the question, then I went back up and looked at the moderators, looked at the administrators, to see how many administrators there was and how many moderators, right? And there's like 5 administrators and like 5 moderators. So that's 10 people. Out of 10 people, you tell me one of them, or out of 2,000 people that's in the group, you tell me one of them couldn't answer that question for that woman? Like, come on, like, what kind of satanic people are you? Like, what kind of brothers, what kind of example is that showing that person? That's showing that person a very shitty example, to be honest with you. That's not even showing her an example. That's just showing her nothing. That's basically telling her we really don't care about your questions or about anything else that you got to say. So to me, that's the stupidest thing I ever seen in my life. And I said that to myself last night. And then, to top it all off, I don't, like, I'm a member of the group, but it's very seldom I go there. Like, I might go there maybe once a month. You know, it depends on how busy I am doing videos, or how busy I am trying to get my videos uploaded, or you know, or how busy I am in general. And I said to her, I answered the question for her, like, the best of my knowledge, which, you know, the question was, I did answer the question correctly, you know. And and like 2 minutes after I had the question answered, I got a thank you for it. Like, how hard was the question to answer? It was an easy question. And over 2,000 members in the group, 5 moderators and 5 administrators, and neither one of them can answer a question? Like, come on, obviously you don't care about either your group or the members that would like to be true Satanists. You don't care. It's plain, points right to that. All you care about is fucking probably getting the more members in the group, the better. Sorry, that's not the way it works. The more members in the group, it ain't better. The more members in the group means more drama and more crap. Like, I don't mind a couple hundred members in a group, but once it hits 250, 300, that's enough. 300 tops. That's like one of the groups I'm in now, I'm involved with. I think there's like a little over 200 members, and I don't want any more members than that. Unless I know 100% fact that that person that is coming in the group is full-on, true, sinister Satanist. Then, no problem. Other than that, sorry. Go to another group. And that's not being hateful, that's being real for Father Satan. But, with that being said, I'll let you go, because I got a few things I got to do, take care of. I'll talk to you later, or next. Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Queen Lilith, Ave King Lucifer, Ave to every demon, every demoness in existence. Hail Satan, brothers and sisters.